Good afternoon, everyone. This is David with Bolivar Live. Well, we're down here. Actually, we're sitting in front of the tourism center, but I'm going to show y'all, or you're looking right now, I guess you could say the cavalry has arrived. I was up at the big store a little bit ago, ran into Alvin and some of the contractors, and they're down here to work on getting the power restored for those that are out. I know we're out down in Port Bolivar, but I'm going to show y'all something real quick. This is what it looked like up at the big store when I pulled in up there. Electrical contractors, and you can see the ice and snow and sleet on the ground, but they're here. The contractors are here with energy people, and they've headed out already. In fact, we were looking at one before we went to this video clip of what it looked like, and this is what it looked like here about 30 minutes ago in the big store parking lot. So they're down here, they're getting ready to start in on repairing. You can see them there by Cobb's Real Estate. But first, this Bolivar Live is brought to you by Crystal Beach, Texas Rentals. When you're looking for a vacation rental on the upper Texas coast, maybe for spring break, maybe you need to get away this next weekend. We're supposed to have temperatures in the 60s, upper 60s, so they're predicting. Look up crystalbeachtexasrentals.com for a first-class family-owned business that has everything you need in their homes. Well, you can see there where, like I said, that's right by Cobb Real Estate. There's a line down there. There's several problems I understand they have down here. A transformer blew, some lines are down. And so they had to get crews down here in order to work. And with the road conditions that we have in Southeast Texas, that's not an easy task. But they're here. You just saw a video clip of them from the big store. And I talked to Keith while I was up at the big store, gave him a call. They're going to close at 2:30 today because they had a limited number of people that could get in or felt safe getting in. And so they're going to close at 2:30. The big store will close at 2:30 today. They'll open back up tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. If you need gas for a generator, you can get it after hours with a debit or credit card. And they're working on trying to get some more gas down here. So anyway, just wanted to give y'all a shout out, let you know that things are, hopefully will turn around, power will come back on. Some people have been without power, I understand, since about 8:20 last night. And then I know we lost power down in Port Bolivar probably about 9:39 to 10 o'clock this morning. And it was just a domino effect and overload on everything from what I understand. So, but Energy's here. They've brought in some contractors to help them get the power back up. They're working on that. In fact, there you can see another truck coming down the highway there. They're staging them along any critical areas where they're having problems, getting the bucket trucks in there, getting the wires fixed. And then they'll probably have to stair step turning the power back on so that it doesn't surge all at once, because right now we're at a high power usage down here due to the cold weather, people running heaters more than they normally do. Coffee pots, when they came on this morning, it seemed like everything went to heck in a handbasket. So anyway, but they're down here working. I want to thank the Sheriff's Department for everything they've done during this ice and snow event. Want to thank TxDOT. They've done some work on the Highland Bridge. Want to thank the big store for opening up so they could service the community. Keith's been awesome about that. Even when the hurricanes are in the Gulf or tropical storms, he does everything he can to keep the store open so people can get supplies. Want to thank the water department. I understand there was a problem with the water and it's back on now. And so all the utility companies, everyone's working together as a team to try and get Bolivar back up and running. The road conditions down here, actually the ice in front of my office was melting a while ago, and we're still at 23 degrees, but I guess it's that radiation heat they're talking about that's melting it. Sun's popped out a few times today, and it sure was nice to see it. The road, it was easier to travel earlier today because the ice that's there, and there's probably one area that I chipped up, there was about a ½ inch of ice. But what's going to happen is now that snow and that sleet has been crushed out and pushed down into the ice, and even in some areas the ice is starting to melt because of the traffic over it. But tonight, whenever traffic stops again, it's going to refreeze. And so I noticed under my truck I even had some icicles hanging. And so tomorrow morning early, if you get out, we'll try and get out early and let you know what the road conditions are like. I think the snow's done for now. We've got another, tomorrow's supposed to warm up to about, I think 41 degrees I was seeing on the forecast. So it'll be above freezing tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get rid of a lot of this ice and stuff. Then Wednesday we have another front coming in, and it showed Wednesday night to get down to 31. And then we're back up, and in fact by Saturday they're showing 65, 64 degrees down here. And so that'll be a nice weekend down here, get everything cleaned up, all the ice, snow and sleet off the roads, get some water pipes fixed, and be ready for spring break here in a couple weeks. But you can see the trucks are there. They're going to start working on lines. They've got several areas along Highway 87 they're working. So if you're traveling on the road, please watch out for the linemen because they're working right on the road. Slow down, be safe, and please take your time going down Highway 87. I've been driving 25 to 30 and seems to be good. It seemed like when I got a little faster than that, I could feel my tires slipping. And so make sure you take your time. Like I said earlier, the big store will close at 2:30 today. They plan on opening back up tomorrow at 7 o'clock, and if all goes well, they'll be able to stay open a little later tomorrow, but we'll have to wait and see how employees can get in, because some of their employees come from Highland or even Winnie, and so the ones from Winnie have to go over the Highland Bridge, and that's a little scary right now. So hopefully it'll all thaw out tomorrow, drain off and dry up, and we'll be back to normal, and we don't get very much precipitation maybe when this next front comes through. Post some pictures up. We want to see what it's like in your area. If you were able to get out maybe in your yard and take pictures of the trees or the ice or the snow. We didn't get as much as I thought we were going to get down here. I think we probably on these roads, one area I chipped it up was about a ½ inch of ice from what I saw. So anyway, we're trying to be safe. We're taking our time getting everywhere. We got the heater going in the house, had to fire up the generator. And so, but you can see the roads, you're starting to see tire tracks and stuff on the road. So hopefully after tonight, we'll be able to thaw out and get back going to normal again. So anyway, we'll be back a little bit later on, or anytime there's news that you need to know. And if you need anything, feel free to email us at info@bolivarpeninsulatexas.com. As soon as the power gets back up, we ought to get the webcams back up, and you'll be able to see what's going on down here a little better. So we're going to head on out. Hope y'all are having a great day. Hope it's safe. Check on your neighbors, hug your pets, let your kids know you love them, and we'll get through this and head on down the road. Until next time, this is David with Bolivar Live. Y'all have a great day, great week. Come see us. God bless, and bye-bye.